Time for part 2 of this video series. So, I'm just going to reload my save file, and it turned out my save was corrupted. Fortunately, I was able to reload an autosave, so I'm going to Goodsprings to play the tutorial. Despite having a woman in combat armor and a flying robot with me, Sunny Smiles figures I need to learn how to shoot bottles off of a fence post. Then I'll go into the bar where I watch somebody threatening the bartender and the whole town.
If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
I go find Ringo's hiding place. He explains that the Powder Gang is a group of escaped prisoners armed with lots of dynamite, and that they're out to kill him. He'll give me a deck of cards and teach me the rules of the game Caravan, and then I'm just going to leave him and go to Novak. Here in the dinosaur gift shop, I'm going to buy the rifle Paciencia for 17,000 caps. It's one of the most expensive and most powerful weapons in the game. That brings me up to level 4 from all the bartering. So I'm going to upgrade my survival skill to take the Travel Light perk, which lets me run faster in light armor. Since I'm doing a lot of traveling around the wasteland, I might as well do it as quickly as possible. Also useful for running away if I get in a tough fight. I just spent 17,000 caps, and so I'm going to play a game of Caravan with Cliff Briscoe, who's willing to wager half of all the money on him. And the nice thing about this game is that the AI is unbelievably bad at Caravan. In this game there are 3 caravan trails, and the game is over when each trail has a caravan on it with a value between 21 and 26 inclusive. The cards must be placed in ascending or descending order, or you can reverse the order with a card of the same suit as the last card. Kings double the value of a card on the table, and jacks remove a card from the table. Whichever player has at least 2/3 of the winning caravans is the winner. I'm going to get 2 caravans worth 26. You play with a custom deck, so mine is full of 8s, 10s, and kings. Cliff's caravan on the left is overloaded, and his caravan in the middle is too small. I'll play a few games and win back all my money. My legendary rifle may not have a scope, but it zooms in just like a sniper rifle. And speaking of snipers, let's go meet the man in the mouth of the dinosaur statue. This is Boone. He's a sniper who used to work with the NCR until his wife was sold into slavery by someone in the town. He wants me to find that person and go out in front of the dinosaur at night wearing Boone's red beret as a signal. But I'm just going to go to Goodsprings and recruit the townsfolk because it's time to fight the Powder Gang and stop them from terrorizing these nice people. Sunny Smiles is very agreeable and willing to help fight against the gang. And the doctor who saved my life is willing to spare some medical supplies, but with my low speaking skills, the rest of the town is not willing to pitch in to help out.
Too dangerous, sorry. Blow yourself up, blow your neighbor up, blow the whole town up.
My gun is similar to a hunting rifle, except with a sneak attack or a critical hit, it does the most damage of any weapon in the game. So that's what my character is going to be depending on. But I'm not going to worry about that yet. I'm taking my 44,000 caps and going to the New Vegas Medical Clinic because she can give me cybernetic implants to become stronger, luckier, smarter, and better in every way except for charisma. Then I go buy some nice helmets for me and Veronica, and I'm going to finally take her to her home at Hidden Valley, like I promised, and fight some Powder Gangers along the way. They really hate me since I killed 6 of them when they were attacking the town.
Hold on, I've got this. I'd like a large atomic shake and a double Brahmin burger. And easy on the agave sauce this time.
We gave you a password, Veronica. It's for your safety.
I know where you live, Ramos. Open up.
The Brotherhood of Steel is heavily armed with advanced technology, with a fervently isolationist leader. He sealed them all in a bunker after they lost a battle to the New California Republic.
We've outlasted the end of the world. We'll outlast these upstarts.
Waiting in a hole for everyone else to die.
If we must.
He sends us to find 3 missing Brotherhood patrols because everyone else is under strict orders not to leave the bunker. They're all protesting against the lockdown.
If he sees some indisputable sign we're on the wrong course, he won't ignore it.
The only way things will change is if a new elder is installed.
The first of the missing patrols is a short distance away from Hidden Valley, but the radio signal I track leads right into a pit of horribly mutated humanoid centaurs. Luckily with my rifle, it's a pretty short fight, and I find the remains of the patrol in a deep radioactive pit. This levels me up to 5, and I'll use it to upgrade my locking skills to pick easy locks, and get a bit better at shooting guns. With 50 survival, food feeds me better, and beer gets me drunker. I take their powered armor, which is among the best heavy armor in the game, and I'll give it to Veronica to wear. We visit an old computer terminal in an abandoned shack and learn about some interesting farming technology that could convince the Brotherhood to end the lockdown. And then I'll go to Novak and look for evidence of who sold Boone's wife into slavery. And of course, I've played this game lots of times. I know exactly where to look. It was her, the hotel innkeeper. So, Boone kills her. I can only travel with one person at a time, so I'll tell Veronica we should split up.
Why does everyone always say that?
Boone has a better gun than Veronica, so I'll go recruit him.
This isn't gonna end well. Fine. Let's get out of here.
Back at Crimson Caravan Company, I tell McLafferty I delivered the invoice and she gives me some new jobs. Fire some guy, and go buy out a contract from a trader on the California-Mojave border. So I tell Henry he's fired.
You do that. And tell the old bitch to pay up quick, you hear?
And I go to the last casino on the strip that hasn't banned me from gambling there. But I see a familiar face.
What in the goddamn? Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves like smooth little babies.
Hey Benny, your aim sucks.
I hit what I was aiming for. Guess you had brains to spare. Or you just thick-skulled. Every chairman in this joint is armed, and not with some holdout pea shooter like maybe you smuggled through security.
But now Benny makes me an interesting offer. He says that we can work together, and using the platinum chip, he's got some kind of scheme that could make both of us very rich. So he invites me to a special suite.
Here's the key to the Prez. I'll see you there in 2 shakes. Ta-ta.
I level up because of finding Benny. I'm going to put points into guns and take the toughness perk. With toughness and my cyborg implant and some light armor, I'm immune to most handgun fire except on critical hits, and I'm immune to those thanks to light touch. Now I'll go play some roulette to gain experience for trying a new form of gambling, and that's going to be enough to level me up again. So with that, I'm going to upgrade my gun skill to 100, and now my guns do full damage and are as accurate as possible when I use them. Then it's time to play some blackjack. It's the last casino that still lets me gamble there, but that's not going to last very long as I win 10,000 caps.
Okay, pal, you've had enough. Time for you to leave.
I'll go to the suite to meet with Benny, but in a shocking twist, the man who tried to murder me yesterday betrays me.
Baby, this little meet and greet of ours, chalk me up as a no-show. Do me a favor and stay dead this time, eh?
Over here!
I get attacked by 4 chained bodyguards, but they're carrying light weapons and wearing suits, while I have a military robot and an experienced sniper with me. So it's a quick fight. Boone's Red Beret adds a significant 1 in 20 to my critical hit chance, which is great with this .22 handgun that I was able to smuggle through security. Now it's time to flee the casino. In the next video, I'm going to make some friends around New Vegas and learn more about the factions that are vying for control of the Mojave Desert.
The eyes of the mighty Kaiser are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark.